Hey everyone! Welcome back to our channel. Today, we dive into one of the most explosive celebrity moments of the year. But before we begin, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you never miss any of our deep dive celebrity stories. What unfolded during Lee Min-ho's latest interview left fans stunned, breathless, and absolutely scrambling for answers. For years, the world has followed Lee Min-ho's career with unwavering devotion, his dramas topping charts, his charisma dominating screens, and his personal life shrouded in an elegant but impenetrable mystery. And then, suddenly, one single interview sent shockwaves across social media. But what really happened that day? What did he actually reveal? And why did millions of fans around the globe react in disbelief, excitement, confusion, and even heartbreak? Tonight, we're breaking it all down in a cinematic retelling of that unforgettable moment. The studio was polished to perfection, its soft lighting reflecting off the glossy black floors. Cameramen whispered to each other, adjusting their equipment. Assistants darted around with clipboards and headsets. Everyone felt it, an electric tension buzzing through the air. Because today, they weren't just interviewing any celebrity. No. They were welcoming Lee Min-ho, the global superstar whose very presence could cause online servers to freeze under fan traffic. As he walked in, dressed in a navy blazer and white tee, the crew collectively held its breath. This was the legend himself. Confident. Warm. Effortlessly charming. The host, clearly a longtime admirer, greeted him with a smile slightly too wide, hands clasped nervously. Even professionals weren't immune to Lee Min-ho's aura. The interview started simply enough. They discussed upcoming projects, behind-the-scenes stories, travel memories, and even some playful questions about fashion choices. The tone was light. Easy. Comfortable. Fans watching live were enjoying his natural humor, his subtle smirks, his trademark thoughtful pauses, the way he tilted his head slightly when considering a question. And then, came that question. The one every interviewer secretly hopes to ask. The one every fan prays will finally be answered. The one topic Lee Min-ho always manages to sidestep with dignified grace. Is there someone special in your life right now? The host asked, her voice carefully neutral. The studio went still. The live chat exploded. Millions leaned closer to their screens. Lee Min-ho didn't laugh it off this time. He didn't deflect with humor. He didn't tease the fans. Instead, he paused. It wasn't an awkward pause. It was intentional. Measured. Almost tender. He looked down briefly, then lifted his gaze with a calmness profoundly different from his usual interview style. And then he said the words that sent the internet spiraling. I think, it's finally time I share that yes, there is someone. Someone very meaningful to me. That single sentence detonated across platforms. Fans screamed. Screenshots multiplied. Tweets skyrocketed. Group chats erupted like seismic waves. He continued, still composed, still soft-spoken. We've been close for a while. She's someone who understands my world but doesn't get lost in it. Who was she? A celebrity? A longtime friend? A mystery woman from outside the industry? A co-star fans had been shipping? Speculation exploded like fireworks. Within moments, hashtags hit the trending pages. Fan communities divided into camps. Hashtag shocked. Hashtag respect this privacy. Hashtag voice. Hashtag Prudo Minho. Hashtag my heart is broken. Hashtag wait what. YouTube livestream comments flooded so fast moderators could hardly keep up. TikTok went into overdrive with reaction videos, some crying, some celebrating, some utterly speechless. Meanwhile, back in the studio, the host was visibly stunned. But she managed to keep her composure. Can you share more? She asked gently. Lee Min-ho smiled, one of those rare, quietly genuine smiles that fans knew wasn't part of a performance. I will, he said, but slowly. At the right time. And that was all. He didn't give a name. No photo. No hints. Just enough to shake the entire entertainment industry. In Seoul, cafe conversations froze mid-sentence as customers refreshed their screens. In Manila, office workers exchanged wild looks while pretending to stay productive. In New York, fans on the subway gasped loudly enough to make strangers jump. In Brazil, people made celebratory memes faster than they could type the captions. Every corner of the world became part of the same collective moment. Entertainment analysts chimed in next. This is unprecedented. It's his most honest interview in years. He's opening a new chapter in his life. Others pointed out the timing. Was the revelation connected to a new project? Was it a personal milestone? Or simply Lee Min-ho choosing authenticity over secrecy? The emotional waves were real and raw. Some fans wrote heartfelt messages. "We support you, no matter what. You deserve happiness." Others mourned jokingly as if they'd just lost a fictional relationship they'd imagined for years. But overwhelmingly, the messages were kind, supportive, celebratory. Days passed, but the world refused to calm down. Every entertainment outlet, every blog, every fan community was still buzzing with the same question. Who is she? Some fans refreshed their feeds every hour. Others rewatched the interview clip hundreds of times, hoping to catch a detail they missed, a subtle expression, a coded message, anything. And if he'd found happiness, they wanted him to have it. In the days that followed, the interview clip reached tens of millions of views. Reaction videos multiplied. Fan theories turned into novels. Compilation edits flooded every platform. Toward the end of the interview, when asked why he finally chose to speak up, Lee Min-ho gave an answer that made fans tear up. "Because I want to live my life honestly, with sincerity. And I'm grateful to the people who have supported me for so long." It wasn't the name that shocked everyone. It wasn't the mystery. It was the honesty. The quiet vulnerability. The humanity behind the superstar. And that, dear viewers, is the story behind the moment that sent the internet into a frenzy. Whether you're shocked, happy, emotional, or simply curious about what comes next, one thing is certain: this is only the beginning. More interviews are coming. More revelations may follow. And you better believe we'll be here to break them down for you. So if you haven't already, make sure to like, subscribe, and smash that notification bell so you stay updated on every twist, turn, and heart-stopping moment in the world of global celebrities. Thanks for watching, and until next time. This is your narrator signing off.